the surprising reason wearing a scarf could save your life as big freeze hits. Wearing a scarf could save your life this winter, and help stop that niggling cough. Plummeting temperatures set to bite in the coming days could put 4 million asthmatics at risk of suffering a life-threatening attack. But, by wearing a scarf you can protect yourself, doctors at Asthma UK have revealed. Breathing in freezing cold air can make asthma symptoms worse, increasing the risk of an attack. That's because the damp air gets into the airways, and causes them to go into spasm. By wearing a scarf over the mouth and nose it can help warm up the air before you breathe it in, lowering the risk of an attack. Asthma UK has launched their #Scarfy campaign, to encourage asthmatics to spread the message #A scarf could save a life. And they've got the backing of actor Stephen Fry, Olympic athlete Joe Pavey and this morning's GP Dr. Ranj Singh. Dr. Andy Whittemore, clinical lead at Asthma UK, said, "Most people aren't keen on the nights drawing in and weather getting colder, but for many people with asthma, just going outside on a cold day can be life-threatening. Living in the UK means that cold weather is impossible to avoid over winter, but if people have asthma, simply wrapping a scarf around their nose and mouth can warm up the air before they breathe it in, reducing their risk of having an asthma attack. We are urging everyone, whether they have asthma or know someone that does, to share the message that something as simple as a scarf could save a life." Asthma sufferer Debbie Wood, 58, a mom of 2 from Portsmouth, has ended up in A&E countless times because of cold weather triggering an attack. She said, "I've had asthma for nearly 30 years, but you never get used to the feeling of having an asthma attack. It's terrifying and feels like breathing through a tiny straw. Cold air has been such a problem for me, and even walking the distance between my house and my car in the early mornings would trigger asthma attacks so bad I would have to go to hospital. Thankfully, I saw #Scarfy on social media a couple of years ago, and now I have far fewer problems with my asthma in the cold weather. Wrapping a scarf around my nose and mouth is a simple action, but for people with asthma like me it can make a huge difference in winter." The #Scarfy campaign has been running for 3 years, and encourages people to share the message a scarf could save a life as the temperature drops. Asthma UK provides a nurse-staffed helpline for people with the condition. Having an attack is incredibly frightening, and one occurs every 10 seconds in the UK. Earlier this month, it emerged Christmas trees could trigger asthma attacks, harboring mold that can irritate the airways.